Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us? Secret.
Yes. Oh. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks.
Futaba should have known about the fireworks festival. She was even listening in on Joker and the others when they were deciding how to celebrate the success of stopping Kaneshiro. Fan service!
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Says the ones in my harem in this playthrough.
An made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Yeah, great idea. With the cat watcher stuff.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc.
That makes me think. How and when did Futaba wiretap LeBlanc? If she was afraid to leave the house, she had to have done it at a time that no one was watching. Unless all this happened before her desires got distorted. But she really had to overcome her fear to even set foot outside of her room.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Yeah, because we were doing it before to not be lame. Not like it's had any negative side effects anyways.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do. For reals?
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades.
So the school just signed up Makoto without telling her?
People going besides you.
Like that isn't sketchy or irresponsible in any sort of way?
Very well.
Sure, they can trust her, but it could have been a huge inconvenience for the school if Makoto couldn't make it.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Isn't that the issue?
I almost forgot.
That you assumed that he had more info, and when he continued to say he didn't, your threats did little to prove he had any connection? Yeah, she's talking about Sojiro, but this just makes me think that her interrogation failed and she never followed up to find out anything new.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
You plug it in and let it copy. If she didn't plug it in, then they'd all be screwed.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Just like you brought him back the sushi he asked for?
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Hold on. I can buy Joker and Ryuji carrying their phones in their trunks pockets. But where did An and Makoto... You know, maybe I shouldn't ask.
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight. Even though there are only 2 beds. Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
How convenient!
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
Well, yeah, you can trust me, but Ryuji? Alright, fine, Mishima too, but only because he's too nice.
So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
You totally dodged the question.
Because An's my type and she's already my girlfriend. No way this truck driver didn't see him until now.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lag?
Let me just poof it away then.
Tomorrow.
Now I'm good.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Big words aside, Makoto isn't wrong. Normally there'd be calling cards involved too for said crimes. Why would there suddenly be an incident that didn't follow the flow of past events?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real.
I'm so close to losing it, guys. So close.
Yoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That's a huge difference in others getting a game over from their own actions to others deciding that. Also...
That would be amazing! Either way, it serves that principle right.
That's so effed up.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
What? You're saying this out-of-place cat isn't worth taking out? He snuck past security, and that's not alarming?
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
So, this means Morgana can jump into a palace whenever he wants. He doesn't need keywords, so they could just search if anyone has a palace and let Morgana drag them in. Why have the app then?
Who's that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
Are they speaking binary? How does only Futaba hear that?
Mona! You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Long time no see.
This becomes hard to watch after a while, so I'll just add 6 sins and move on.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real?
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse.
This is where I go back to the previous sin and ask how Morgana can drag others into the metaverse without the nav, and how long a window of time exists for anyone to follow through to the metaverse.
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Oh no, we're still using our real names. Whatever will we do after the several times that's already happened?
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl? That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right?
Hey, we're not the Valentine's Day portion yet. I mean, what?
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
Consider this, Haru. We can't just target someone with little to no info. Even if he was a Memento's target, we'd still need to consider how big the threat is before jumping in.
No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
Okay, but how? If her persona didn't awaken until a trigger like this, why is Haru an exception to the rules of an awakening? Was it the uncertainty of wanting to fight back? This is never brought up again, and it's just so bizarre to think about.
Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right? Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really?
So, with context, Mishima had a shadow of Mementos who looked to have a battle with Joker. But we refused and left Mishima to change on his own. This just adds more to the discussion on if someone with just as strong of a resolve can change without the need of their treasure being taken. But this only happens one of 2 times.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Wait, what comments? Didn't Haru just leave the calling card in her father's study? Who announced to the public that this was going down? Okumura himself? I'm pretty sure this calling card was more private than the past ones. Not counting Futaba's.
There is no time to deal with it. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair.
What? I can't hear you over the audio mixing!
That must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
That's too true. And then never touch it again.
Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real?
Why must you haunt me so?
No, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know.
I'm not crying.
Do everything I can.
Shut up.
You're a full-fledged man now.
Removing the sin.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
I heard that.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wouldn't the card be more than enough? Unless Ryuji was careless and didn't write without gloves on, and Haru didn't have gloves on when leaving the card in the study, wouldn't you have the best evidence? Are you telling me the cards are that unimportant?
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
You know, like I totally wanted to, on purpose, pass out from a drug that I don't know is probably possibly killing me. That's my bad. Sorry to scare you, Sai. And we're at the end of the video. I know a lot of you guys who have probably been waiting for this have been waiting a fairly long time for it. I don't really have a great explanation for this. I guess you can call it my excuse. I'll just leave it as a circumstance of things that have happening. I wasn't there all mentally. Nothing serious. It just took me a really long time to finally get over everything. Don't worry, the series is still continuing. I am not planning to stop it. I am about halfway through the game now after this point, so I will continue to work my best on it. For a more detailed explanation, I will probably make a video of it. If not, I will just make a post about it on Twitter. I think if any of you who are following me there may have seen it happen a few months ago in the past, but I'll make just one more that more or less sums up everything that has happened. But yes, I will in fact get you guys more parts in the future. I don't have a set time frame. I'm going to do my best as well and possible as I could. So until then, I will see you guys next time for, actually, funny enough, the catch-up point to the series now. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.